Bitch, I knew it. I'm so happy this is my number one song.
Really? It's my number one again. There's no way. She scammed away there. I'm sorry.
What the hell, sure.
Hello to everyone and anyone watching this video. My name is Taja. Welcome back to my second channel. Okay, first of all, we're not going to talk about the fact that I haven't released a proper video in a year. In fact, the last proper video I posted was this time last year when I was doing my Spotify Wrapped for 2023. Maybe I'll make a separate video another time because I feel really bad. I do want to quickly say that I'm really, really sorry. Next year, I hope to put more videos out on this channel because I have so many ideas, but I just haven't got time. There's a whole thing. Like, I'll make a proper dedicated video about it. But yeah, the second thing is that if I'm whispering or talking quietly, it's because it's 1 a.m. and my landlady flatmate is in the house with me. Last year I filmed this video when I had the house to myself. In fact, every video that I film I have the house to myself, but unfortunately that was really annoying. She was actually away last week, the whole last week. If this had come out a week ago, then I could have done this easy breezy, no whispering, but it's fine, it's okay. But yeah, if I'm talking quietly, I mean I shouldn't because I'm using my phone to record my sound, so hopefully you can hear me clearly, but if not, then I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited. Today I'm reacting to my Spotify Wrapped and I'm so excited. I've been waiting. I saw it come out this afternoon. I was at work and I saw it. I was like, and I literally did like a 10-hour shift, but this has got me through the day because I was in such a bad mood today. And then I saw this was out and I was like, yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to film this video. I waited to get home so I could share this with you because I was debating doing not a first time reaction, but I thought I'm just going to do a first time reaction because I think it's more fun to watch. But yeah, but before we do that, I wrote down some predictions. As you can see, I wore this top to see Charli last week. I want to give you my predictions of my top songs and my top artists. So, there's 3 top songs I have. So the 3 songs I think could be top 3. Well, there's only one song I really think is going to be the number 1 song, which is Hard Out Here by RAYE. That song, for me, with Spotify Wrapped, my top song is something that I've been listening throughout the start of the year, throughout the whole year. And I've listened to consistently throughout the whole year, and that song is so important to me, and I feel like that song deserves to be my number 1 because that song is about the lyrics. She quotes I think it's a Bible verse: "No weapons formed against me shall ever prosper," and in the chorus she's like, "Baby, I bounce back." It's such a good song. I love RAYE so much, and I think that song perfectly encapsulates how I feel about this year, and thinking about last year. When I really became obsessed with the song back end of last year, beginning of this year, and throughout this whole year, I feel like this song was such an empowering song for me to listen to. I remember storming to work every day listening to that song, thinking after the hell I experienced 2023, that song's yeah, baby, I bounce back. I'm in my comeback era, yes. So I think that's gonna be my number 1. However, if it's not my number 1, I feel there's only 2 other songs I could have beaten it, which is 360 or 365 by Charli XCX. Yeah, those are the only songs I feel like I listened to enough that could have maybe beaten it. Because obviously Brat Summer, but I don't know. Which I think I'd be happy with any 3 of the songs. I feel like the reasons I pick 360 and 365 is because I feel like those are my most listened to songs from Brat. I don't think I listened to any other song from Brat as much as those 2 songs. If there's another song that's number 1 that's not those 3 songs, I'm going to be very, very, very surprised. But we'll see. Other songs that may not be my top number 1 song, but may be my top 5, although these songs could have beaten out, maybe. But we've got 3 songs from Conan Gray. I really love this album this year. Lonely Dancers, Final Fight, and Forever With Me, because I replayed this quite a lot, so I don't think that could be my number 1, but you never know. It'd be kind of embarrassing. I don't want to I love this album. and I love his music, but I don't want a man. The fact that he's probably going to be in my top 5, which I'll go on to talk about in a second, is really like, oh, because he's a man. But we'll let him slide. This one. Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso or Juno. I feel like with Espresso, I heard it so much elsewhere that it stopped me from repeating it like while listening to it. If that makes sense, because I kind of got not sick of it, but I heard it everywhere else. I didn't feel the need to play it so much or repeat it so much. But maybe, because when it was my birthday, I was running that shit up. Juno as well, even though that came out much later. I repeated that a lot when I was. I had a brief dating phase. I'm on a bit of a hiatus, but I had a brief dating phase. I was Bitalulu, and I did listen to Juno by Sabrina Carpenter quite a bit. Don't talk about it, but I love that song. Everything's Embarrassing by Sky Ferreira. That's been like a song I've been obsessed with since summer 2023. So actually, that song could be my number 1 actually, because I've listened to that consistently since summer 2023. So if it is, I love that song. Don't know if I've listened to it more than other songs, but you never know. But it's a banger. Birds of a Feather, love that song. I listened to that quite a bit, so that could be definitely top 5. And Hot to Go by Chaperone. That could be my top 5, because again, in my dating phase, I'm gonna say it because this is my second channel, but I had a bit of a dry spell, if you know what I mean. And I listened to this song obsessively, and I think I manifested the end of my dry spell. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, so top artists. I have okay. So my definites are RAYE and Charli XCX and Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know. I was thinking if there's any songs from Olivia Rodrigo that could be my top 5. I don't know. Maybe, but I'm not sure. Possibly. Maybe. Love is Embarrassing, maybe. Or what's the other one? Ballad of a Homeschool Girl, maybe. But I don't know. But I think I've listened to her consistently, that she could be my top 5. And also Pink Pantheress, I've listened to her music quite a lot. I really liked her album that she released. So yeah, she could be my top 5 as well. Probable artists, I'm not like saying they're definitely going to be in there, but they're probably going to be in there. The probable artists are Conan Gray. Already said, I love this album. If you like 80s music, then you'll like it, but that's what I think. I listened to him a lot this year. Sabrina Carpenter, I feel like if her album had come out earlier, then she'd be indefinite. However, I have listened to her music consistently throughout the year. Obviously not her album songs because she released end of summer, but I was listening to her songs from her other album, her previous album. And then also when Espresso came out, I did listen to that a lot, and Please, 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 so, you know. Taylor Swift, I feel like I have another section of predictions that are in the maybe section, but I'm going to say probably to Taylor Swift, just because I feel like she's always my number 1. I would be surprised if she's my number 1 this year. I don't think she's going to be my number 1 this year. If she is, I'm going to be very, very shocked, because I did not... Her album was okay, but I feel like this is the other thing why I'm not so certain about my results, is because there's been so much music this year, and so much good music as well. It's been very overwhelming. When I was making my prediction, I was struggling a bit, because there's been so many songs and so much good music. With Taylor Swift, I feel like her album was okay, but it fell short, especially when you compared it to the amount of, not only the amount of music that came out this year, but the amount of good music that came out this year. So I'd be shocked. I think she'll probably be in my top 5 just because it's Taylor Swift. But I don't see her being my top number 1. If she is, I'll be very, very shocked. But you never know. Maybe these are artists that I've listened to consistently, but I don't know. Again, the reason why I'm not sure is because there have been so many music that's come out that maybe they've not like been enough. I've not listened to them enough. Or could be very, very tight. Where like if I listened to these artists just a bit more, then they would have ended up on my top 5. But it's Tyler. I loved her album. Clairo, I feel like I listened to her album nearly every day this autumn, but I don't know if it's enough that she's in my top 5. But I don't know if, again, I don't think there's any songs on her album that I've listened to enough to be in my top 5 songs, but Yeah, you never know though. Renee Rapp, I feel like there's a few songs that, and maybe, I don't know, there could be a song from her that is in my top 5, but I don't know. I feel like I liked her album, but it's more like, so a few songs that I liked more so than like the whole album. But I have listened to those songs quite consistently throughout the whole year, so maybe she's there. Ariana Grande, to be honest, I don't think she's gonna be in my top 5. I think I listen to artists a bit more. I was like listening to her album a lot in the winter and spring, but then after like summer, autumn, after like once like summer and autumn, like I haven't really listened to it since. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I just haven't like felt drawn to listen to it. Chapel Roan, I feel like I listened to her album for the first time in the summer, beginning of summer, because I wanted to wait until summer to listen to her album. I knew she was blowing up, and I wanted to I don't know why I waited, but I remember I was on the train to work. I feel like if I had listened to it earlier, she would have been my top 5, because I love her album, so good. But you know, she might be there. One other artist is a bit of a random one, but Amy Winehouse. So this summer I watched her 2015 documentary, which then reignited my love for her music. She's been on my top 5 before previous years. I think 2018, or maybe 2017. But yeah, I've listened to her music quite a lot this year, so she could be there. But I don't know if I've listened to her enough that she's in my top 5, but she could be there. Okay. Okay, it's finally done. Sorry, I'm actually so excited, you guys don't understand. But it's finally time. Okay, this is going to be kind of hard, but I'm going to screen record. I can't wait anymore, you guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to watch my thing now. So let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, pause. Okay. Hi, Taja. It's that time of year again. Rap's ready. Are you? Yes! Life moves fast. Luckily, we took notes. We listened to 22,809 minutes this year. Okay, that's normally the amount of music I listen to. I love this song. These are one of the songs from Renee Rapp that I listen to a lot. This puts you in top 16% of listeners worldwide. Okay. Your biggest listening day was June 21st with 317 minutes. Interesting. Oh, where'd you find the time? That was a lie. I knew it. I heard it. Bitch, I knew it. I'm so happy. This is my number 1 song. I knew. You played 1,383 songs this year. I've been too nice, triple the price, give me the whole bag. And one song again and again and again and again. These motherfuckers cheating on me. I'm like, why never again? Top of the dead to you. I'm gonna pray for you. Put on my hand for you. And it's a shame for you. I was so happy. Yes, I knew it. Bitch, I knew it. Baby, I bounced back. I love being right. I love being correct. I knew. Yeah. Okay. You streamed it 54 times starting on 12th of January. Period. Exactly. 2024, the year I bounced back. Exactly. Okay. Well, it's not a competition. There's leaderboard. Interesting. You know what? Okay, let's talk about it. Powder hair, period. Living dancers. You know what? That makes sense. I listen to that song a lot. That makes sense. And I love that. 360, period. Exactly. I knew. Okay, this says 365, but whatever. It's still Brat, period. Got me started by Troye Sivan. Okay, do you want to know something? This happened. Okay, little anecdote. So Clairo has a band called Charli, and that band released a song called Steam. It has like 5 E's. It's a great song. It came out 2020, end of 2020 though. And when I got my top 100 songs, I was fuming that it wasn't in my top 100 songs. So I feel like I remember the end of the year, I was like, oh, I want this song to be in my top 5 next year, or really high up next year. And 2021 was my top song, Steam by Charli. Exactly. 2020 into 2023, this came out. This was nowhere to be seen in my top 100. I was fuming. So what did I say? This year, this song is going to be in my top 5. I don't know, there's something in me that's like, stop it. It's like, oh. Like, I feel like I needed to get justice for this song. I'm actually surprised I forgot to write this song down. But of course, like, I fucking love this song. It's such a good song. But yeah, that makes sense. And everything's embarrassing. I did say, I don't remember. No, I think I just, like, consistently listened to it. I don't remember, like, especially, like, repeating it or anything. But yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I'm really happy, though. Okay. The only thing is that there's 2 right now, which is kind of embarrassing, but it's fine. It's okay. I'm happy. I love these songs, so fair enough. I didn't give podcast reactions. I think it's either gonna be Lexi or Smoke Sash. Those are the 2 ones I've listened to consistently this year. But I think my number 1 will be Lexi, which is always I think she's always my number 1. So. The top podcast topic was health and fitness. We were in the top 6%. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, Lexi, then Smoke Sash. I don't know if you care, but I'm going to quickly go through it. Lexi, Smoke Sash, Growing with the Flow. Little tangent. If anyone watches Nayna Florence / listens to her podcast, I hope she's okay. I hope she disappeared off the face of the earth. I hope she's okay. But, yeah, that checks out. You've changed, and so has your listening. Let's look back at your 2024 music evolution. May was your mukbling strut pop phase. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure. You were really into artists like Charli XCX, Taylor Swift, and Sabrina Carpenter, period. What did I do to deserve you getting me this way? I can't lose my life like this. July was my mild cider slow dance, bedroom pop season. You are all about artists like Clara, Pink Pantheress, and Beeper Doobie. I wouldn't name my artist. This is taking long, sorry. August was your chill soda pop UK garage moment, sure. You were big on artists like Piri, Leah Ann, and Love Remain, sure. I want them artists I really can't be asked. Really? Taylor Swift is my number 1 again? There's no way. No, I don't believe that, sorry. Again, how the fuck did this happen? Sorry. I barely listened to her this year. Maybe it was back in, like, winter time. I don't know. Listen to 453 artists. Again, bitch? Really? Nah. I'm surprised. She snuck her way to number 1 again. You were a top 5% fan and spent 1,394 minutes together. How did this happen? Sorry. You know what? Whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did want Charli to be my number 1 artist because of the timing. I only had like half of a year with Charli versus the whole year with Taylor. Even though I didn't listen to, I don't know what happened. How did this happen? I'm really interested to know how much more Charli I needed to listen to for her to be my number 1. I don't know, whatever. Let's see. So stylish. Okay, yeah, so I predicted correct. Taylor Swift, I can't believe, how did this happen? She's come to away there, I'm sorry. I don't know, I'm so surprised. But it's fine. Charli XCX, number 2, period. RAYE, number 3, period, exactly. Conan Gray, I love this album. I think it's a bit of a random one, but I love this album. Pink Pantheress, love her, period. Okay.
Yeah, 360. When you're in the mirror, do you know what you see? When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. But that time was quite short.
Ooh, looks like we have company.
All the pieces of
Well, hi. I just wanted to say thank you so much for being one of my top listeners on Spotify. That's so nice of you. I look back on this year and I think about how special you guys.
No, I'm pissed off actually. No, it's not what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking right now? How is she my number one artist? And yet I didn't get to go to the Eras tour. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm fuming. Because what the fuck? Like, I didn't get to go to the Eras tour, but so why is she my top artist? I'm actually fuming. Sorry. Whatever.
Made it for us being on the Eras tour. Went all over the world. We went to Europe, Australia, Asia, back through America, then to Canada. And so thank you if you came to see the show. Thank you for streaming the music. It's just been such a wild ride, and I really appreciate everything you guys have done, including listening to my music so much. So cool.
I thought Olivia would be in my top 5, but I guess not. Interesting. I have thoughts. Okay. Now I'm just pissed off again about the whole Eras tour thing. Because I feel like if she wasn't my number one, I would feel like, okay, well, it's fine to go to the Eras tour because I didn't listen to her much anyway, so it's fine. But she still made it to my number one. How the fuck did that happen? Her album, I did not fuck with that album at all this year. How did this happen? I wanted Charli to be my number one, to be honest. I feel like Charli deserved it because I feel like Brat really, was such a big part of my year. But it's fine. I feel like the other 4 make sense. But it's fine, it's good. It's all good. I'm gonna have a quick look at my playlist. My top songs 2024 playlist. Worth It being 6. Okay, Worth It by RAYE, interesting. Ophelia 365. Not The Tide Is High. The Tide Is High. Okay, to be fair, I was obsessed with that song in winter and spring. You've got more RAYE, more Pink Panther as Espresso. Renee Rap, Proposal Further, Love Is Embarrassing. Okay, interesting. It's always the songs that I listen to earlier in the year. It's so interesting. It's phenomenal. I thought if there was gonna be a Chapel Run song, it would have been Hard to Go because I listened the fuck out of that song. The Isle, Freddy's Gone. This is so interesting. It's so crazy. Time is so weird because a year ago, I was not listening to these. Was I? Time's not real. Echo. What? Wait. Wait, no. Time is not real. What do you mean? Sorry. What? Sorry. I don't remember listening to half of these songs. I'm sorry. What? Okay, you know what? What's that meme? That actress where she's like, what the hell, sure. Time is not real. Because half of these songs, it's been ages since I listened to these songs. I don't know how they snuck their way here. But you know, it's fine. It's all good. It's fine. I'm just confused. But yeah, I think that's it though. Let me know what your songs were, your top songs, top 5 artists. I'd love to know. And is it Osh? Oh, is it still recording? I don't know what point my thing stopped recording me, but I hope you heard what I was saying there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you soon. Hopefully it won't be another year that I speak to you. I wanna try and do a sit-down video for this channel at some point to really explain the situation. But in the meantime, I love you so much and thank you for supporting me. I've still been gaining subscribers, not many. I think I've gained 10 in the past year, but it's because of my shorts. But yeah, thanks regardless for supporting me, whether from my OG channel or you just found me from my shorts or my other videos. I don't care, I don't know, but I love you regardless. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you soon. Bye.